A week later, while cleaning out the drawers, Jamie's hand bumped something hidden behind the back panel. A small leather-bound book, locked shut. They almost tossed it, but curiosity won. After days of trying, Jamie finally popped the lock with a bent paperclip. The pages were yellowed, the handwriting elegant but rushed. It started like any old diary, simple notes about school, friends, and boredom. But by the third entry, things changed. The diary mentioned details that mirrored Jamie's own life, word for word. A pop quiz they hadn't told anyone about, a falling out with a friend that had just happened, even a dream Jamie had, written down before they had it. Each new entry appeared overnight, written in the same hand. Jamie stopped sleeping. Who wrote it? How did they know? And then one night, they opened to a blank page, except for one new line. You shouldn't have opened this. They shut the desk, but the diary keeps returning. No matter where
just
they
another
hide
Tuesday
it. When Layla's phone buzzed with a voicemail notification. The number was unfamiliar, no caller ID. She almost ignored it until she heard the voice. It was her grandmother's. Soft, calm, with that unmistakable warmth, but also urgency. Layla, sweetheart, listen to me. You can't trust the one closest to you. Please be careful. Layla froze. Her grandmother had passed away 5 years ago. She played the message over and over, convinced it had to be some kind of prank. But the voice was too real, too personal. The way she said her name, no stranger could have faked that. She took the number to the phone company. They traced it back to an old landline, one that had been disconnected for nearly a decade. The message became an obsession. Who was it about? Her best friend? Her fiancé? Her sister? She started noticing things. Small lies, odd behavior, secrets she hadn't seen before. And just like that, the message made sense. Layla never said who the warning was about. She cut someone out of her life quietly. But every year on the same day, she replays that voicemail, just in case her grandmother decides to call. It was just a normal weekday when a guest checked into room 408 of a quiet, mid-range hotel. No luggage, no ID, just cash and a name that, later, turned out to be fake. The receptionist remembered them as polite, calm, and oddly quiet. They never asked for anything, didn't order room service, and kept to themselves. 3 days later, checkout time came and went. Housekeeping knocked, no answer. When staff entered, the room was eerily spotless. Bed made, no clothes, no toiletries, not a single fingerprint. Except one thing was left behind, a child's drawing left neatly on the pillow. It showed a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 children, smiling, holding hands, standing in front of a house. The house was colored in bright orange and red flames. There was no note, no name on the back, just silence. When investigators reviewed the hotel's footage, the guest was never seen leaving. No exits, no alarms. It was like they vanished into thin air. To this day, the drawing remains in an evidence box, untouched. Some say it was a warning. Others believe it was a memory too painful to carry. But no one ever found out who checked in or why they never checked out.